Welcome back to the Wizard. We return once again for more Wizard.
Hey Dan, irony of ironies, a South African has brought about digital apartheid.
What?
Oh, I'll talk about Elon Musk and Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's been my day today.
Oh, I mean, I've been watching the Elon Musk shit for a bit. It's been funny. I won't lie.
Overall, no, but today it's been like everything's gone from simmering to now the whole house is on fire. Oh no, the kids are on fire too.
What happened today? Because I probably didn't see it.
Alright, so for the past... So, I'm sure everyone knows about everything that's been going on with Twitter.
AKA Elon Musk's biggest regret because he didn't have the money to pay the bill.
$8 a month to get verified.
Yep.
Which has led to... Which thanks to Twitter being able to change your Twitter handle.
Oh yeah, there's been a whole slew of people where they'll change their Twitter handle to Musk and just say whatever wild shit they feel like, and it's been pretty funny. And Musk has not found it funny at all and has been banning them.
Alright, it's even better than
By the way, and for those of you who, for like maybe one or two people that are listening that might be a Musk fan, which by the way, you're an idiot. But if you're there and you're like, well, if you mark it clearly as parody, like, no, he's done the ones that are clearly marked as parody too. Even the ones that don't even use the same avatar.
So before we get into all of that shit, I want to say that hilariously, and I was put in mind of Fallout 76 when this whole thing of like having the blue verification tick that you paid for comes up. Now there is a trend called ban the blue or block the blue of people just blocking anyone who's got verification. In fact, there's even
I've seen that.
So there's third-party software, so you can see who has a regular old verification tick and who's bought one. So you'll literally just have the hat. You've literally gone from Elon Musk, who said he hated the original system because it was kings and peasants, to digital apartheid.
Yep.
You're dividing people up based on the color of a tick.
Of course they would, because it's Elon Musk, and like there are like all these kind of people are fucking hypocrites. Like he's like, comedy's back. People start making jokes about him. He starts fucking banning them. One funny thing he has done that people have caught is people who have blocked him because they just don't feel like seeing his shit. He has unblocked himself from them. So he has gone the extra mile with that shit.
I did see the N-word went up for usage by about 500%.
I'm not surprised. I haven't really seen people use it, but I have seen the statistic on that. But then again, I also curate my timeline to just be mostly the shit that I feel like looking at. The Musk I didn't really pay attention to until this, because now it's kind of like a train wreck, and I really like watching it.
So anyway, because of the whole, hey, anyone can get verified now, which means that anyone could just change their name to any account and get that verification tick with that $8. And suddenly, now Nintendo's getting complaints because the verified Nintendo of America Twitter account is posting shit like Mario flipping the bird, or Mario doing like an ego face saying Mamma Mia Luigi.
Oh my god! I don't know why that one specifically got me.
Sports stars are now suddenly having to and esports stars too are now suddenly not sure if they've been fired or not, because official Twitter account, verified Twitter accounts from them and the sports teams was just saying, yeah, we're transferring these people, or we're no longer working with these people. I think it was an esports guy who literally thought he'd been fired because he just saw this tweet from verified Twitter. You've had, so related to that thing, me and Dan were talking about like the FTX crypto crash that's going on because, crypto's a stupid market.
Yeah, which is like, and the fact that people are still like, the companies are still trying to get into it is really funny. By the way, even like Square Enix is trying again with NFTs. But anyway, before I make fun of Square Enix and go on a tangent.
So the FTX crash partially happened because of people pretending to be, investors and just people known in like the trading and crypto industry, effectively talking down FTX in order to make some money. But they've talked it down so much that the people who have been shitposting FTX are also losing money. And also Tom Brady has a $650 million fortune tied up in FTX, so good luck to him.
Good job, stupid.
So you have all of these verified Twitter accounts just fucking rinsing and shit posting all over the place. It's hilarious.
It is.
And because of because of the fact that people can do this, they now have to introduce another check mark, a grey check mark.
Oh, hold on. You're a little behind it on that. They already canceled that.
Oh, they've already cancelled that.
Yeah, they already realized that was a stupid idea.
Yeah, because it's the old system.
Yes. There are 2 check marks technically, but not like where you pay. Basically, when you look at the check mark, if you click on it, you can see if they got it because they bought Twitter Blue or because they are like someone who's well known.
And I'm going to quote Elon Musk here when someone asked him about the fact that, well, why does my paid-for blue checkmark overwrite my original blue checkmark? And he says, far too many corrupt legacy blue verification checkmarks exist, so no choice but to remove legacy blue in coming months. I mean, corrupt? What? I mean, as funny as all of this is, I will say one of the things I found, a few things I found genuinely disgusting about this behaviour, not from any of the people, but from everyone's favourite South African blood money cunt, Elon Musk.
Blood diamond mine having motherfucker.
Yeah. But part of the the thing I genuinely disgusting is he did an interview with like investor a couple of days ago, and one of the people was asking, "What are you? And how are you gonna?"
Hold on.
I mean, oh no,
you're kind of cutting out. Hold on, let me see something. All right, try again. Hello. Train man.
Eddie's going for that urn, Cole, and whoever holds that demonic urn controls the Undertaker.
All right, here we go. Try again.
You fixed it. We're not gonna have to start from the beginning, are we?
Just your favorite part. That's basically what I'm looking for.
The favorite part. I just meant do I have? Oh, so anyway, yeah. So you had this investors meeting, and the guy who was talking to was saying, "I'm a Jew, and I'm worried about all the anti-Semitic stuff that's going to come up because you cut half your workforce, and you don't seem like the type who wants to really deal with content moderation. What are you going to do?" And he said, "Excellent point." And he said that basically anyone who wasn't verified was going to have their tweets pushed down by the algorithm. Which means you could just pay $8 to have your tweets artificially bolstered.
Yeah, by the way, I will say this, because of how many people he fired, the chance of him actually being able to pull it off are very low. Like, not within, like, a good amount of time, even.
And how shitty that is as a general idea and statement is one thing, but then it's like, they come back with... but then it's like he started saying about how, and to everyone who's complaining about the price, that's less than a cup of coffee, and it's like, you fucking cunt, you sanctimonious cunt, how dare you, as the richest man in the world, sit there and ever like talk people about prices, because it's not just a fact that it's $8, it's $8 to nothing.
Also, what's really funny about it is he originally wanted it to be $20, and then Stephen King made fun of him, and then he got scared because Stephen King made fun of him. I'm not saying that, saying the $8 is okay, I just want to make fun of him more.
But, yeah, it's just a completely, fucked situation that's going on right now.
I mean, yeah, he's a prick. Like, he's just a prick. Like,
just
no one, I don't know why some people are surprised, I'm not.
I'm not surprised, it's more just it's just shit. It just is such a huge trash fire.
Oh yeah, fucking hilarious. But yeah, it's funny. He's just a fucking dumb shit. That in general, a lot of this is because so he said that he would buy Twitter originally. If we're gonna go back to the origin of this, because a hard drive made fun of him really hard that he threw a hissy fit, And then he was like, I'm gonna buy Twitter, and then his stocks went to shit. And he's like, alright, I'm not gonna do it, but he already finalized the deal. And then he got taken to court to finalize it. Had to finalize it, and now he's scrambling because he doesn't have the funds for this shit.
Well, he got a Saudi prince to help fund it, and then America's like, well, we don't like that because it's a big social media platform, and we're not fans of the Saudis at the moment.
But, so right now, he's got, like, a lot of debt that he's trying to pay, and he has to start making those payments, like, now. And he's freaking out, so he's trying to figure out anything he can. That's why he, like, fired a bunch of people, but what's funny about him firing them is apparently where they are, they have to be given a 60-day notice when they're going to be laid off like that. And because he just did it, they now are able to take him to court on that. So now he has a whole court hearing going. So now he's got them doing a class action lawsuit on him. He's also like saying like, hey, any of you guys want to come back? Haha. And my friend is hoping they do, just so what they do is they then just don't do any work and they just essentially do the old quiet quit thing, where they just kind of just sit there and don't do shit. But I don't know, I just think the whole thing is fucking hysterical because it's so stupid. He's a giant idiot, and I really want to see how this train wreck finally ends because it's great. It's great entertainment.
Yeah.
It's a great distraction while I wait for episodes of Witch from Mercury, because I'm still watching that.
Oh, right, I actually need to get on that. It's just been a very sort of hectic last couple of weeks.
But I guess changing topics, because I don't think we really have anything else to add to this shit. Just small crap. So, I have been playing Sonic Frontiers, and so far I do really like it. It controls pretty good. The open world, like, it's not like something like super interesting to quote-unquote look at, but it's fun to navigate, because Sonic movement is fun. So I don't really care that it's not, you know, it's not like, oh, it's not this, like, super detailed looking thing. It's like, I don't really care, because I have fun moving around it. Like, I still say Ghost of Tsushima is very pretty looking, but, like, I don't tend to like open world games because they're just boring to navigate. Because you just walk. And, like, a lot of them are just empty with a lot of nothing, and then they eventually do something. Like, you have to wait for it to decide that it's gonna do something, and then maybe you can have a video game. And, it's just kind of a lot of fluff, it feels like, in a lot of those. But yeah, I find it fun. What I do know for the story for Frontiers so far seems interesting. And yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. I do like a take someone had, because of a lot of reviews for it from quote-unquote professionals, is that a lot of people's takes when it comes to Sonic remind them of that clip of someone playing Doom 2016 poorly, or the journalist who couldn't figure out the tutorial in Cuphead, except for everybody blames the game, and I think that's really fucking funny. Because a lot of what I've seen when people complain about it is them just doing stupid shit, and then blaming the game for, like, fucking up their inputs.
Also, hi, Sabo.
Hello, Sabo. Sabo?
Oh no, he's dead. No, he's not dead. Next episode, Sabo dies in lava.
No.
But,
the lava can't get me this time.
Also, I will say, from personal experience, I can confirm that Ego Raptor fans do not have object permanence.
Oh, yeah.
So, because a lot of them were trying to convince me that Ego Raptor is in fact a Sonic fan. And no, putting clips in front of them of the shit he said does not work. They have no object permanence, and they will go as crazy as when he was really upset that the Switch version of the game of Colors wasn't busted. They were trying to. One of the weirdest takes I got was someone saying like, "Oh, are you saying that because he wanted to see the game glitch, that all speedrunners hate the games they speedrun?" Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That is interesting.
Like, I made it, like, by the way, here's how stupid they are. So I made a joke, my quip response was like, dude, you're reaching a bit here. Let me just hand you these. And I put up a gif of, like, this lady throwing straws at the screen. And they were like, I don't get what this reply is supposed to mean. They're straws. And I'm saying you're grasping for straws.
But why would I grasp for straws? I'm not thirsty.
I only need the one straw, thank you.
It's so fucking funny. But yeah, Egoraptor fans, no object permanence. They are really stupid. Just like Egoraptors.
What Sonic games does he claim to like, though?
Mania.
Yeah.
Just Mania, but that was also when Mania was really popular and doing really well, and he'd be terrified to say it was bad.
Yeah. So Mania, and we've had any others yet?
Mania.
Okay.
Because remember,
Mania.
just remember when he did some.
Mania.
The Mania one's really funny because in that video he pretends to like Sonic 3 when he did a whole series where Gerard the completionist was playing it, and he was just like, "Oh, Sonic games are bad. You just move forward and that's it."
That sounds like Egoraptor.
Yeah. And yeah,
Well-
like I said, putting that in front of his fans doesn't really get you anywhere because they're stupid.
Well, I mean, if he says he doesn't like any of the games, and he makes videos where he says he doesn't like any of the games, like what more can you really do? You know?
I mean, yeah, like the thing is, I don't really care that he. Like, see, the thing is, I don't really care. I just think it's funny that he likes to butt himself into Sonic for some reason, and I find that funny. And there was that weird period of time where Sega was having him as their brand ambassador for some unholy reason.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, they had that for a while, and then eventually realized that was a fucking stupid idea. And now it's the VTuber dog girl, which, you know, makes more sense.
Better idea, really.
Yeah, considering, you know, she does like the games, and
She likes Sonic.
But
yeah,
also, you know, cute anime girl.
yeah.
What could be a better mascot?
Shit, I think I'm gonna lose this one.
Well, I don't think that would be a better mascot.
Oh, nope, I got up in time. Eddie Guerrero wasn't able to get the urn. Maybe I can get it.
Alright, yeah, forgot about this whole plot.
Yeah, there's a whole thing with that going on.
Look, we've had everything being on fire today.
It's true.
Well, this last sort of week. Have you seen all the stuff on Twitter, Sabo?
The stuff that is there, or the stuff that is suddenly not there.
Both. Like, you've got all, like I was saying to that, you've got the official verified, in quotations, Nintendo of America account posting content that's inappropriate for children, and then people complaining, oh my god, Nintendo, I can't believe your official account is doing this. Thanks, Elon.
Yeah, I also saw the story in Japan where they're like, "Hey, it's weird. Suddenly, everything that has to do with Korea is no longer coming up, or our politics for that matter." And most of the top tweets are like anime and like drama stuff. And which with the apparent implication being that a lot of people Elon fired or like, actively maintaining that narrative on Twitter for some reason. And Japan is like, "Thanks, Elon.
Well,
You saved it. You saved us from the Koreans."
has he though?
K-pop is now defeated.
K-pop will never die.
Idling is now the way.
Actually, K-pop might be dead. Isn't there like a whole thing about one of their bands basically having to be, or do the mandatory like
Yeah,
service?
BTS finally put it off as long as they could, and they're like, "Yeah, you have to do the mandatory service now."
And now they're gonna lose like millions of dollars in revenue or something.
Probably.
Well, I mean, I guess it is at the right time though. When fucking North Korea is, you know, busy shooting missiles all over the place.
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un saying, "Come at me, bro," basically. Holy shit, guys. Jesus Christ has been verified on Twitter.
Finally. I've been
I know,
waiting.
Finally.
Do you know what his tweet is? Jude is gay. Thank you, Jesus Christ. And this is gonna be
Yeah, I think
so
I'm about
fun.
to lose this, because I hate ladder matches in this game.
Oof. Oh, and also maybe the actual worst thing that's actually bad for these people, and isn't just the ha-ha with dunking all these, is verified police departments tweeting about fake active shootings. Oof.
I'm unfortunately not surprised that people are doing that.
Not surprised, but oof.
Yeah, no, it's not great. I'm not trying to, like, lessen it. I'm just like, yeah, this sounds about right, unfortunately.
Have it, Elon. It's all your
Oh,
fault.
see, I'm just laughing. I'm like, yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
it's
chaos.
fucking funny. Like, I was saying
Chaos.
earlier,
Destroy Twitter, because I hate Twitter, so I'm like, yes, chaos. Ruin everything.
But Sabo, where will the artists go?
that's primarily what I'm on Twitter for, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. That's all anyone should be on Twitter for. It's like you're just there to look at. Oh, that's an artist whose work I like. I want to follow them.
Well, you know, they can go back to... I guess they can't go back to DeviantArt.
That doesn't exist. Tumblr, it doesn't exist. Where else you gonna go?
Well, I guess they gotta make their new social media thing for artists only.
Ah, I hate ladder matches.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I hate artists.
No, I hate
was gonna
ladder
say-
matches.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say-
I am not gonna get it this time, I don't think. Yep, he got it. Of course he did. Because ladder matches suck. And ladder matches, you don't win if you're doing well. It's like Mario Party. It's like the Mario Party of fucking game modes. Fucking, I'd rather do tag matches. Because you can't knock them down long enough, and even if you're at high stamina, when they throw you off of it, you still fucking get, like, knocked down for 30 hours.
That's Eddie Guerrero's locker, ain't it?
Oh, and I guess I'm trying to steal the damn
He's
urn
broken
now.
into Eddie's locker.
I guess that's
could
what I'm
he be
doing
looking
now.
for? Come on, Cole, think
You're
about
not
it.
trying to earn the urn.
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe it. He's got the Undertaker's eye.
So have you been,
Without
Sabo?
that urn, Latino heat could be in some seriously
You know,
water.
everyone's going crazy about political stuff around here.
Why? It's over. No one cares.
Well,
It ended in a tie. Nobody wins.
well, my family cared because of that one guy my sister works for.
Did he win?
He did, actually, yeah.
Oh, well then who cares?
But we didn't find out he won until, like, literally just an hour ago.
No, that's why you were delayed.
Yeah.
Actually, I was joking!
Well, at least he won, I guess.
Yeah, so yes, he won, and my sister won't be angry.
That's good.
Yes.
Then she won't attack people. Then she won't attack people with stoves anymore.
No refrigerators.
No refrigerator. Well, no, that's my gig. My 3 refrigerators.
Oh, your refrigerator,
Yeah.
she stoves. Who does freezers?
We don't associate with that guy anymore, so no need to worry about that.
Oh, that guy. I miss him.
With the glasses?
No, oh no, not that guy. No, I miss his sister's old boyfriend who had like a fucking open wood stove or something.
Yeah.
It was
That she
just
fell onto.
and burnt. I got like 3rd-degree burns.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then he took her camping one time, and like, all their stuff got stolen by a bear.
But at least they didn't get stolen by a bear. That's usually a good thing.
That would be a lot worse.
Yeah.
Bears are crazy.
Day 47, and I'm still having matches against Eddie Guerrero.
Maintaining this type of intensity week after week after week, Cole. I don't doubt it.
At least this time it's not a ladder match. The fucking Mario Party of game modes. At least in this one, because this one's basically you hang on it, and then you just wait for it to say, okay, it drops. And I think there's probably like some like hidden like stamina mechanic for the thing, or like health. but because of like when you get pulled off of it, you're on the ground for like 30 minutes basically. You even if you're at like low damage, so you don't actually want to go for it first, is what I learned from doing this. You want to let the AI fuck with it, then pull them down, and then try it, but they get up faster than you because of course they do. Fuck you. Even if they're at like completely red.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
I get knocked down, but this game's fucking rigged.
Like real wrestling.
True.
Oh. Oh yeah, I did watch that Gen Rock video after you recommended it. Yeah, it did seem like a bad time.
Oh yeah. Funny. It was really funny though, I'm not gonna lie. It was worse than I thought, honestly.
Speaking of Rooster Teeth,
What have they done this time?
no, they're hiding.
Oh, they're hiding.
Like they're abandoning Twitter and making all their accounts private.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Coming. We're cancelling Ruby and we're shutting down our doors.
Could be. Or they just don't want to. Or they just don't want to deal with the all the new stuff they're working on.
You know what this means? This means if you make a Twitter, you could become verified Rooster Teeth.
You could.
Actually, doing that is a way to make it so you can slide into people's DMs. That's actually another thing that people are doing for it.
I did see an actor, I think it was an actor, tweeted out about a verified fake dude grooming a child. So it's kind of crazy or funny how just like Elon has effectively ruined everything.
As he
in
does.
record time. Well played, Elon.
As he is wont to do.
I mean,
At least
I
we've
find it
all,
amusing, at least.
learned that billionaires are cunts, so we should never trust them.
I mean, I've always known that.
Now you double it.
Good night, Irene. I think it's
I
safe
thought
to
Elon
say
was
that
gonna be
this
our
war
savior.
is over. I also think it's safe to say it's perfect for Latino heat.
Turns out he's just another part of the problem.
Hey, that's the Undertaker. But I thought you said that the guy who had the urn control, right?
Ugh,
That's what I
now,
thought.
Rooster Teeth vanishes to thin air.
Well, they're still around, but a lot of their Twitter accounts are going private and going.
Well, I'm getting chokeslammed by Undertaker again. Whee!
I mean, that's just how it goes with it.
Yeah.
It's like this thing.
Yeah.
It's as if
Hello, Undertaker. How are you doing? Oh, pretty nice. I'm gonna choke slam.
ignored the power of
Oh,
his
okay,
urn.
thanks.
That's
Have a
gotta
good
be
day.
the
We'll go
understatement
now.
of the year, Cole.
At least he was nice to you about it. It's better than what most other people do. They just beat you to death and then say, "Go fuck yourself."
It's true.
What's going on here?
Oh,
That's it. Easy there, hombre muerto.
but hey.
Oh, it's because I grabbed the fake urn.
The next time.
Oh yeah, I am playing God of War Ragnarok. Not now, obviously, because it's a game that I probably have to listen and look to, and I try not to do that on a recording.
Considering like if it's anything like the last one, it's very cinematic, story. Still an action game, but you know.
I'll say this: there does seem to be a lot less. It does seem to take a lot longer before you actually get into any of the actual like free roam stuff so far. But
Yeah, I did hear people say that the sled is a long stretch.
yeah, I still haven't got to the sled yet. But
Oh.
so I've been-
Oh, I thought that was early because I keep seeing people talk about the sled.
and you have it for like 1 second at the start, and then
Oh my
you
God!
don't.
A buried alive match against
Yeah,
the
how it can
Undertaker
have things and you don't
this
have things.
Sunday at Survivor Series. Just the thought of it sends
Rambling.
chills up my spine.
It happens. But
Just don't have a whole lot to say at the moment because I don't even know a lot, and I've basically been making it so I can't scroll down on YouTube because those fuckers will post like
no, you'll see the entire ending. They'll put like the final boss in the thumbnail, or like, by the way, I know nothing about this game. I'm just gonna say this. If this happens, it's funny. Like a thumbnail of like Kratos' death or something.
Yeah, death has never really stopped. Kratos dies in every game. It never sticks.
You know what I mean. Would it stick? I don't know. Probably not.
It's Kratos. Who else is going to scream loudly about being the god of war?
Does he even do that anymore?
No, he's too busy being a sad dad. And that's what and then everyone's like, man, this character's so deep. And he's just like, boy.
I just
and everyone's like,
don't
oh
care.
my god, this character's deep.
I just don't care for Kratos or God of War at all. It's one of those games where like it was really popular, and I was like the one person who just didn't care for it. Mind you, I never played the last one, but I didn't really care to. But like I just didn't like the original God of War trilogy, so it seemed like a silly idea to be like, all right, yeah, let me play this one. Especially when I just don't care for Kratos, the character, the gameplay.
I will say I do like in like the first sort of, I guess it's not really a spoiler because it's like the first half hour or so where you fight, like we have your first, what I presume is the first fight with Thor, and Thor's like, oh, this is the guy who killed Pantheon because they hurt his feelings. It's like, that is basically what happened. Chat boy here gets it.
It's true.
They hurt your feelings.
By the way, I do enjoy the fact that they made him a fat boy.
Yeah, just is to show you why could this fat Thor be cool, but Marvel's fat Thor is just terrible.
It's true, honestly. Well, then again, everything with MCU is very like watered down.
I like when there's a part where Kratos pulls him out on.
No, continue with God of War stuff because it's gonna be me. It's a thing I saw they announced for MCU.
I like there's a part where Kratos like calls Thor out on being a shit dad. Thor's response is, "Oh, we got a model father over here." Which, like, he did murder his previous child, so
His wife.
yeah. Yeah, it was Ares' fault, I think.
Maybe.
Kind of vague. Anyway, what were you going to say about the MCU?
Oh, they're bringing into the MCU everyone's favorite character, Ironheart.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, we've known about that for a while.
Because they don't have any. The one who has the same name as a porn parody, yeah.
Yes. But I just thought you'd find that at least a little bit amusing. I'm just like, really? We're going with Ironheart? Do you think that they'll do like Lady Thor and she just dies in her starting movie?
Doesn't she
No,
die?
Huh?
You say what you're going to say, Saber.
I was going to say probably not because of the actual Iron Man is gone.
I still think they're gonna hit the glass on that jar, or like I think they're gonna do that.
I don't know if he's going to want to come back. I don't know if they can afford him now.
They probably won't get him.
Why would he come back?
Or what do you mean? They're just going to recast him with the younger guy? I don't know.
Yes.
They wouldn't recast Chadwick Boseman even though he died. So
Yeah, not in the first movie. But they're going to.
I mean, I think they just replaced him with what's her
yeah,
face?
no, they've just replaced him with Shuri. So he's not coming back.
He's dead.
Yeah,
Man,
I still think they're gonna eventually do that one too because no one really cares
Either
about Shuri.
either Black Panther bombs horribly without him, in which case they're just going to shelve the entire character, or it does great, in which case they're like, well, I guess we don't care about Chadwick.
I still think they'll probably end up replacing him. You need to remember the Soulless Corporation.
According to rumor, they wanted to get Shuri as Black Panther even before Chadwick died because it's female and woke and all that stuff.
Also, Marvel has like no female characters that can use in solo movies.
That's it.
Yeah, because like most of Marvel's characters in general are tied to teams. And all their best female characters in the X-Men, and they right now are kind of scared to even touch that.
Well, Deadpool and Wolverine are coming back.
It's true.
Yeah, but only because Ryan Reynolds really wanted to do it.
Yeah, well,
And the only reason Hugh Jackman came back is because Reynolds asked him.
but I imagine the dump truck full of money probably helped as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Look at all this money.
I just hope he wears the spandex.
I mean, all the money in the world couldn't get Jim Carrey to come back from Massive 2, so.
That was before. That was back when movies only made like movies weren't like $400 million. We call that a small budget.
True.
Though Jim Carrey is a strange duck. Like you can get him to come back as Eggman if you let him be fat.
Yeah, but that's also like post him being the biggest star.
I'm gonna say that this also his career is a lot less big than it was back in the '90s. So
Yeah, like
I assume at this point he's just happy to have work.
in the night. Well, not anymore. He quit
Yeah.
for now until he's not.
Until they go, all right, you can be fat Eggman, and then he's like, all right, deal.
But also, yeah, when the Master 2 happened, when the Master 2 would have happened, it was also at the height of him being like the highest, like one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood at the time, which.
And that was also
Considering-
the period when he really wanted to do serious acting. That was a thing he wanted to do at one point.
Plus, also, Batman Forever might have had a bit more of an influence on that than anyone really knows. It's all very complicated for a movie that we only know about because it was in one issue of like Nintendo Power as a contest.
Yeah. No,
But-
apparently it was Ace Ventura too, which killed the Master because he had such a miserable time doing a
Yeah.
sequel. He's like, I'm never doing a sequel again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he did it. And then he did.
He's like, I already did this movie. I don't want to do it a second time. It's not fun.
Plus, also, I think if Ace Ventura hadn't have, or Ace Ventura 2 hadn't also have bombed. Well, maybe not bombed, but it was definitely like reviewed very poorly, comparatively.
Yeah. I mean, I like to, but it, yeah. I know it did not do too hot back in the day.
I mean, at least 2 doesn't have doesn't have the real like sort of like awkward moments with the whole final villain thing.
Yeah.
Ace Ventura 1 does, which is like it's of its time. You can't like fault it too hard. Like, yeah, okay, now you go, ooh.
Like when I rewatched it, because I didn't watch it as much as I watched the second one as a kid. So when I rewatched it, I forgot all about that, and I had that reaction of like, ooh, like as soon as it pops up, because I forgot.
You're like, oh, right. Just moving swiftly along.
Pretty much.
But anyway, I did see they released a trailer for John Wick 4. Wow,
We're still making
doing
these.
Well,
I
guess-
mean, it's basically the the like action movie, like summer blockbuster action movie of the now that isn't like a fucking Marvel movie. So I guess it makes sense when you really think about it.
Oh yeah, Black Adam came out, and nobody cares.
Yeah,
Well,
it
I
kind
mean,
of came and went.
I mean, it was the top movie box office for like 3 weeks in a row, and yet it still didn't make enough to make up its budget.
What else is up against? No, it's the top movie, but like, is it playing against anything notable?
I don't even... See, the thing is, I'm the worst person to ask these questions because I don't really pay too much attention to movies anymore. Like, not like I
Like-
used to.
I'm sure there's stuff that's good quality that it's up against, but then it's like, is it stuff that's going to appeal to the the random pundits? And the answer is probably no.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the next major release is Avatar 2.
Yeah, I think that comes out, like, this month or next month.
I think it's December. Yeah.
I genuinely don't remember. This isn't a bit.
But I mean, apparently James Cameron has a plan in case it bombs. It's like, I don't know, maybe the plan should be don't be preemptively making like 5 fucking movies, you dick.
But he wants to be like the Shenmue guy.
At least the Shenmue guy was only working on 1 game at a time.
Yeah, but he was planning for 15.
He was planning for 15, but at least he was only working on one. Like that's why Avatar 2 is taking so long because they were shooting like 4 different movies or 4.
Oh, they were shooting them all at once? Are you fucking serious?
Not all of them, but a bunch of them. Yeah.
Jesus.
That's why it's taking.
That's what Lord of the Rings did.
Yeah, but Lord of the Rings was 3 movies, and they knew exactly where it was all gonna go. Like so, you know, you could get away with just shooting a bunch of stuff out of order because it's like, well, it's Lord of the Rings. Like you already know pretty much how it's all gonna go if you've read the books. You know, these books that are like 50 years old by the time these movies have come out. You know, are only like, you know, the fucking cornerstone of Western fantasy. But,
Well,
yeah,
speaking of, apparently that new Lord of the Rings show is getting rebooted already.
damn.
That's how bad it did.
I mean, I know the Game of Thrones show is also doing pretty bad, or not doing great.
Yeah, but apparently enough people like it that it's going to keep going, and nobody likes Lord of the Rings. Like, it did that bad, and most of its positive reviews were proven to be fake and added there by Amazon itself.
I'm not surprised.
Ah, well. Maybe, just maybe, Lord of the Rings' property kind of should start and end with The Hobbit, but not 3 fucking Hobbits, and end on Lord of the Rings, as was intended. But that's just a theory.
A game through.
Is he still alive?
Unfortunately.
Shame.
Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to end this match? Because I can't pin him, I can't submit him.
Submit!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
I can't even use the KO thing. What the? How am I supposed to win this?
Is this still a ladder match, or did you win?
No,
that?
it's different. That was a while ago.
Is it submission? You have to make him submit? Do you have a submission hold?
There's no, it won't let me do that. Buried alive. Oh, okay. I gotta find the coffin, I guess. Hold on. Let me just knock him on his ass again and find the coffin. Where is the... Yo, buddy, where's the fucking coffin? Where'd you put it? Is it all the way over? Oh, okay. Okay, it's all the way over here. Alright, I know what to do now. Alright, Dick Weasel. It's time for us to finish this.
And it's that feel when you're like desperately trying to find the right Pokemon so you can cosplay.
There you go, into the
games.
coffin.
Oh, we found the coffin.
Get in there.
In the ball. Oh yeah, Pokemon comes out soon.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, God. Yeah, I think it comes out. I think it comes out in like a few days, actually. This is annoying. I gotta wait for the AI to decide to let me win because it's one of those ones where they can catch, where it's basically to escape they catch it. So it goes down a ball. So I have to wait for the AI to be like, "All right, you can do it now."
Now you have my permission to win.
Those are my favorite.
I sense sarcasm.
What? Why would you even? You know, I think I remember why I never finished the Smackdown route when I played this years ago. Probably because of this kind of shit. Go back to the coffin. Ugh, this is fucking tedious. Come on, ass clown! Get in! Now, will the AI allow me to win this time? Nope! He did it even faster that time. This is fucking retarded.
Do it, I believe.
As soon as the AI allows me to do it. Because first you gotta mash to get him in there, and then you hit a button. You basically have it drop, and then you gotta have him hope that the AI doesn't decide that he immediately can just escape, because it's one of those ones where it's like you know, get the ball in the circle.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out
So
for reversal.
he has an advantage because he's AI, and this is why, like, whenever I make characters in this game, and I'm going to like play against the computer with them, I never give them that as a like anything that has that as a submission or anything, because it's just stupid. Because the AI can just be like, no, I'm fine. You don't get to do that. Fuck you. It's retarded. And now he's starting to beat me up, so he might eventually throw me in, and then I lose. This is great. I love this. Okay, now he's just reversing everything I do, because the AI has decided he wants to reverse everything I do. Okay, he's letting me do a move now. Okay, his legs are hurt now. Okay, he's reversing me, trying to touch him again. It's a play-by-play of bullshit. Alright, let me hit him with a finisher again, and not that it'll matter. Draw you over here. Will you let me throw you into it again? Okay, you let me throw you into it. Hold on, I gotta stagger a bit, because it's funny. And, yeah, just enough time for you to get up again. Thank you, video game. That was very nice. Oh, and you staggered me again, video game. Okay. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, and now he's gonna just reverse all my shit again. Oh, this is fucking amazing. This is some good game. This is good. Oh, now he's gonna throw me into it. Don't worry, he can immediately throw me in, and I'm going to lose this. Oh, nope, I was able to break out. Okay. Don't worry, I can't finish. I can't. Oh, this is fucking annoying! Jesus Christ! Who thought this was a good idea? Jesus! Oh no, dear. Let's do a casket match. And in it, when you do it, there's a thing that can only be stopped by killing the barber. But we'll have the AI always succeed in it. And then we'll have a scripted fight in the game that the player will have to beat, where they have to throw an AI into it. Isn't that good?
Doesn't sound good.
Oh, no, I think it'll be great. We should do it like 7 times, actually. Every time I whip him into it, I get stunned. And then he gets up. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? Oh, you didn't get... Oh, okay. The one time I don't get stunned, he immediately reverses it and kicks my head in. This is fucking ridiculous. I hate this. I actively hate this. This is the worst.
Does sound pretty not great, yeah.
Yeah, this is shit. I got an idea, Undertaker. If you win, we end the entire fucking series of SmackDown vs. Raw, and the Wizard is dead in the coffin.
Oh no. 2 playthroughs supported.
They compete every week until they're not physically capable of continuing.
Don't worry, I got stunned again when I whipped him into it. Because the game loves doing that. Do I get stunned this time? Or is he going to reverse it? Oh, he reversed it that time. Good. Since I get stunned, he reverses it.
Is he red across the board then?
He's red on his top and midsection and yellow on his legs. We're 20 minutes in. I want to call Undertaker by his real name, but I don't remember it. Oh, we can use the shovel as a weapon. Cool. I want to hit you with that, actually. I'm just gonna hit you a few dozen times. I just don't like you. I just don't like you, and I don't like this game. At least this fucking story mode. This is why I never. Now I know why I never finished Smackdown. Because this shit. I'm gonna hit him with a chair. There's no DQ, so fuck it. Alright, there goes that chair. Let me grab another one.
Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries.
This AI is irritating me so much. Jesus Christ! Get close! Stop moving away! Oh my fucking Christ in heaven. This is the worst. This is the worst. This is the worst. Let's go, trash game. Come on. I just want it to end. I just want it to end.
It will never end. You're here forever.
Yeah.
The next episode, it doesn't end.
The match has literally been going on for 20 minutes.
He is the. He is. I was gonna say he's the champ. I assume he's the champ.
Undertaker, no.
No.
Undertaker was like never, or very rarely a champ. He was always just like that scary monster man.
I thought that was his brother.
It's both of them.
These superstars give everything they got.
Hey, so you looking forward to Black Friday?
I don't care about Black Friday.
You work in, I mean, you work in retail, isn't that like?
Yeah, but it's a grocery store, so it doesn't really affect me.
Yeah, there's no Black Friday grocery sales.
Like, there are, but nobody cares.
Well, a man can dream that Dan will get trampled to death. A man can dream.
Now I'll just get trampled to death by the Undertaker. His amazing AI.
Ugh.
You've heard of artificial intelligence? How about artificial frustration? Or artificial difficulty? By hack programmers who didn't realize that maybe we shouldn't program the AI like this.
Well, it is EA to be fair.
Was this EA? No, I don't think this was EA.
THQ?
Might have been GHQ.
Because, I mean, now we know why they don't exist. Or they do exist. I don't know.
For fuck's sake. Come on. This isn't fun. There was like probably like one tester was like, hey guys, this really isn't fun to play, and then he was promptly sacked.
Yeah, that's that. Or, you know, like what happens most of the time, they QA like reports bugs or reports issues and they just don't get fixed.
Oh yeah, probably. I don't blame QA for this.
It's like how Bethesda actually have a really good QA team by all accounts. Just they don't listen.
And Todd Howard refuses to listen to them. But he does like to seagull them.
Good old Todd Coward.
It just works.
Well, can't wait for the run up to his next game where he can just where he can bullshit us some more.
And people believe him again. Because they're fucking stupid. That's my favorite thing, is that, like, people buy into it for some reason, even after 76.
Will there be a new game, or will he just have yet another edition of Skyrim?
Oh, there is a new game, which I can't remember its name,
Oh, right, that
But-
space thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very generic name.
It's like, you know, basically Mass Effect.
When does that even come out?
This year, I think.
I guess I haven't really seen advertisements for that for a while.
Isn't it this year? I remember I could have sworn we joked that, oh, it would already be up for like Game Awards or something.
Yeah. Oh no, it got delayed till next year. So it's not going to be up this year.
Didn't want to compete against God of War, gotcha.
He's still breaking out. Hold on. I want to check something on my phone. I want to see if this is even possible, or if there's like a trick to it, or anything. So I'm just gonna look down SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, Undertaker buried alive, and see what results come up, because this is getting ridiculous, and I want to see what people write, because I'm sure this has been an issue for other people. I don't feel like being here all day, where he just keeps breaking out immediately.
You have no choice. You're here forever.
Don't forget, you're here forever.
Alright, let's see.
Customer give you the plague. That's black, sir. Oh yes. Demotivational plaque to break this lift of yours.
Man. Maybe one of my favourite sort of random lines from The Simpsons, as a guy who just loves random lines from The Simpsons.
That's about right, yeah.
Me and one friend literally only communicate or basically only communicate in Simpsons references. He even changed like some of his online names to things like "Here's the 411,"
Okay.
which
let
is-
me try something.
which is the line Mo says when he's teaching the like funk dance for self-defense class. Here's the 411, folks.
If some gangsta is messing with your fly girl.
Just give him one of these, and he starts fucking dancing, and then whips out the shotgun because it's Mo. There's a Simpsons meme group a friend of mine frequents that he then inflicts what he finds on me, called bot posting, and on said bot posting there is a guy doing Movember, which means that every day for the entirety of November he's drawing a different Mo.
Good.
We've had the Mo Nalisa, Bill Mo Baggins, Dr. Mo Botnick.
So, I read online is someone said, once you get him in the casket, just don't push anything in the door, and it eventually just closes on its own. And so I'm going to try that. If, you know, he'll let me throw him in there and not reverse my stuff, or the game doesn't decide that I'm dizzy right now, and then let him get back up. You know, any of the really fun mechanics that are in this game.
Yes.
Like, just now, where I just randomly got stunned, and then I got a giant boot to the face. Don't worry, he doesn't get that. Not as often as I do. He's in worse condition than I am, but, fuck me.
To you, I bequeath a boot to the head. It's one of those things where I really like the Phoenix Wright parody version of that so much more than, like, the actual sketch version of that. Yeah.
Yep, there we go. That actually works. Literally, don't push a button.
Did it.
After you put him in, don't push a button. Just don't push anything.
Dan wins by doing nothing.
But you are my sister. My Rolls Royce, and since I no longer need it, I bequeath the boot to the head.
What? Why is it the way you win is literally to not play the game at that point?
We have just witnessed the impossible. The
Because
Undertaker
What?
defeated in a
What?
buried alive match.
metaphor from real life, man.
Backfire.
Sometimes you win by just doing nothing at all. Sometimes you win by having your daddy have a diamond mine built on blood.
He can yell at that Crawford until he's blue in his face, but that's not gonna.
Well,
Oh my God!
now Undertaker's choke slamming on Eddie Guerrero. Oh, we time to leave in a second. We'll continue this, but this is probably actually where I got stuck back in the day. Because I didn't realize, oh, just don't push any buttons, and then eventually the castle will just close and you win.
Stop playing the game, forehead.
Jesus Christ. That's pretty shit, I'm not gonna lie and pretend it's not.
Looks like it's ashes to ashes for Latino Heat.
Yeah, it's not to see why THQ went under.
He's got an urn. Then that must mean that the one Eddie had.
That and a series of poor business choices.
Guerrero had the fake.
Oh yeah, Saber, do you like Tom Brady?
Switcheroo on Eddie. Man, that don't
Okay, well you'll be happy. He's put his entire $650 million fortune into crypto. Into a crypto, I should specify, into a crypto that is catastrophically failing right now.
He did the honorable thing, Taz. But is this the last we've seen of the Undertaker?
Well, the Undertaker has his urn back.
Why are people so dumb? Excellent question.
I don't know. It's not at all what I learned in school.
Look,
Which is that everybody is smarter than me and won't get away with anything. And it turns out most of the world are just idiots that can't pay attention to 2 feet in front of them.
It's true.
Yep. He's right, you know.
Alright, now it's time to leave, because the cutscene's over. God, that sucked. Anything you guys want to add before I hit the end recording button?
It's never time to leave. You're always here forever.
So recently a friend of mine has been binge watching Dragon Ball, and I thought great, but then because anytime we're in a group call, me and my other friend who are also big Dragon Ball fans, we just also do Dragon Ball references as each other, and he doesn't know what's going on. And inexplicably, somehow, I keep finding new ways to reference Dragon Ball that he just still doesn't get. Because even though, he watched like Sub Kai. Oh, okay, so I just do a bunch of dub references, and also to the original version, and also to the movies, and to GT. All the things he still inexplicably hasn't seen. So, I mention this because at the very end, I always go, is it over? Not till the fish jumps. And he still will never understand that reference.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, you just put a fish on screen.
Nah, that's too much work. Listen, listen. After the game made me work so hard and then go, you just win by doing nothing. I want to take its lesson to heart and do nothing.
You did it, Dan. You managed to win.
What
But what did it cost?
Nothing.